The former House Speaker Newt Gingrich brandished a candle and a light bulb as he denounced the Republican establishment on Saturday, urging the party to embrace new ideas to win back the White House. Gingrich echoed other senior Republicans who have used a conservative political action conference to urge the party to change, and said the Republican top brass was just plain wrong about how it approaches politics. He said the GOP needed to enter the age of the light bulb and praised Jeb Bush, seen as a potential 2016 candidate, who warned on Friday that it needed to stop being seen as the anti-everything party. On the final day of CPAC just outside Washington, D.C., Gingrich, who failed in his bid to win the Republican nomination for president last year, urged the party to adopt a positive message. He said, "We are not the anti-Obama movement. We are for a better American future." Gingrich insisted the party should better define itself as for empowering individuals and claimed that the GOP leadership had learned nothing since he first ran for Congress in 1976. "We have to disenthral ourselves from the establishment's anti-idea approach. We must disenthral ourselves from an accountant green eye-shaped approach to thinking about budgets. We must disenthral ourselves from a consultant culture which believes politics can be reduced to raising money to run ads to attack somebody," Gingrich said. "It is sobering to me to be standing here as a senior member of this party telling you from 1976, from 2013 we have the dominant wing in this party which has learned nothing, and is as mired in the quags and as mired in the stupidity as it was in 1976, he said. Criticism of the Republican Party establishment has been a familiar theme at CPAC, which has refused to invite some of the party's most prominent but more centrist members such as New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. On Thursday, the Kentucky Senator, Rand Paul, said that the GOP of old has grown stale and moss-covered in his speech on Thursday. Mitt Romney, the Republican nominee in 2012, said on Friday that Republicans had to listen to the ideas of governors in Democratic-leaning and swing states, such as Christie, who is distrusted by many conservatives after he praised Barack Obama in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. In his speech on Saturday, Gingrich held up his props and embarked upon an extended metaphor about the Democrats being trapped in the age of candles. He called on Republicans to enter the age of the light bulb. Gingrich said Republicans in Congress could be having a hearing every week on the future. They could be contrasting the various and sundry bureaucratic candles that are trapped in the world of illuminated light with all the breakthroughs in new science and technology. Gingrich made it clear he was not calling for an entire overhaul. He said the party should remain true to its principles but harvest new ideas about how to apply them. He stressed that the GOP should unflinchingly stand on the right to life. His remarks were an echo of Bush's speech to CPAC on Friday. Speaking at the CPAC annual dinner, the former Florida governor said, "All too often we're associated with being anti-everything. Way too many people believe Republicans are anti-immigrant, anti-woman, anti-science, anti-gay, anti-worker, and the list goes on and on and on. Many voters are simply unwilling to choose our candidates even though they share our core beliefs, because those voters feel unloved, unwanted and unwelcome in our party." The extent to which Republicans are ready to accept the message from Bush, Gingrich and Romney is unclear. In particular, Bush's speech received only a lukewarm response.